Welcome back to Eternal Grove Whispers. Find a comfortable place to settle, take a slow breath with me now, and release. Today, we walk together through something truly special. Three ancient superfruit berries, planted once, harvested for decades with barely a touch from you. These are not ordinary fruits, they are gifts from old gardens, passed down through generations of elders who understood rest, who planted wisely, and reaped abundantly. No digging every spring, no replanting, no strain. Just calm mornings, gentle harvests, and bushes that remember you year after year. Let us begin. The honeyberry. Our first treasure is the honeyberry, some call it haskep. It grows where few others dare, in the cold northern lands where ancient peoples gathered it for strength. This berry looks like a stretched blueberry, deep blue, dusted with frost. Inside a flavor unlike any other, sweet honey, tart cherry, a hint of wild grape. But here is the wonder. Honeyberries hold more good things than blueberries, more vitamin C than oranges, better for your heart and eyes, nature's health berry, growing quietly, year after year. Now how do you plant this gift? Choose spring or early fall, when the earth is soft and kind. Honeyberries grow well in cold places, zones 3 through 8, they love the cold, they forgive your winters. Find a spot with morning sun, afternoon shade is welcome, they are not fussy. No digging needed, use a raised bed or a large pot, 20 inches wide or more, fill it with good soil, set your small plant right on top, cover the roots gently, 2 inches of soil, no more. Each plant costs $12 to $18, space them 4 feet apart if you plant 2 or more, they like company, 2 different kinds together make the berries sweeter. Water deeply that first day, then let the rain do its work, everything can be done sitting or standing still, no need to strain. In our quiet grove we planted 3 honeyberry bushes one April morning, we watered them gently through that first summer, perhaps once a week, 5 minutes total. Year 2 brought a whisper of fruit, 1 pound per bush, small but so sweet. By year 3, each bush gave us 6 pounds, year 4, 8 pounds, we tracked our time carefully, care each year after the start, 20 minutes, a light trim in late winter, nothing more. The bushes are now 5 years old, still making berries, still asking nothing. Imagine this, you walk outside in early June before the blueberries even think of ripening, your honeyberries hang ready, at shoulder height, no bending. You reach out, they fall into your palm, soft, blue, still cool from the morning. Fresh from the bush, they burst with flavor. Frozen, they last a year, stirred into yogurt, baked into muffins, made into jam with barely any sugar. Bugs leave them alone, sickness passes them by, they simply grow and reward you forever. Now we turn to the red currant, small, bright as jewels, glowing like rubies on the branch. For hundreds of years, European gardens held these bushes close. Elders knew their worth, tart and lively, bursting with vitamin C, iron, and something special that makes jelly thick with barely any work. Red currants cool swelling, they support your blood, they brighten your skin from within, and they ask almost nothing in return. Let me show you how simple planting is. Spring or fall, just like the honeyberry, red currants grow well in zones 3 through 7. They love cool summers, they handle cold winters with grace. Choose a spot with sun or part shade, they adapt. Place your raised bed or large pot where you can sit nearby, enjoy the view as they grow. Each plant costs $15 to $20, space them 3 to 4 feet apart, no deep hole needed, set the roots level with the soil top, cover gently, water slowly, let it soak in. That is all. We planted 2 red currant bushes in our grove 5 springs ago. The first summer we watered them once each week, maybe 10 minutes total for both. In year 2 we picked just over a pound per bush, tiny bunches of tart red beads. By year 3 each bush gave us 4 pounds, year 4 brought 7 pounds per bush. Our care each year, cutting old branches in late winter, 15 minutes, that is all, no spraying, no feeding, no fuss. The bushes grow upright, tidy, small, the fruit hangs in long, pretty strands, easy to reach, easy to strip gently into your bowl. You harvest in July when the morning is still cool, the berries shine in the sun, you run your fingers along each stem, they tumble off, barely a tug. Too tart to eat by the handful, perhaps, but mix them with a touch of honey. Cook them into the most bright jelly, freeze them in small bags, add them to smoothies all winter long, steep them in hot water for a tangy, lifting tea. Birds mostly leave them be, the tartness protects them. Bugs show little interest. Year after year they simply grow and give. Finally we meet the Aronia, the chokeberry, dark, almost black, a berry so powerful scientists cannot stop studying it. Native to North America, grown by native peoples for strength, for lasting energy, for clear eyes and strong hearts. Aronia berries hold more good things than almost any fruit on earth. They overflow with things that protect your cells, that calm swelling, that support your body's defenses quietly, powerfully. And yet this mighty berry asks nothing. Plant it once, watch it grow for 30 years or more with barely a touch from you. Here is how you begin. Spring or fall, Aronia grows in zones 3 through 8. It lives through hard cold, it handles heat, it works in wet soil or dry. Sun is best, but part shade works. Choose a large pot if you like, or a raised bed where you can sit and admire your work. Aronia bushes grow 4 to 6 feet tall, rounded, pretty. Each plant costs $12 to $20, space them 4 to 5 feet apart, set the roots at soil level, cover, water deeply once, then rest. In our grove we planted 2 Aronia bushes 6 years ago. That first summer we watered them weekly during dry times, perhaps 8 minutes total per week. Year 2 brought our first small harvest, just over 1 pound per bush. The berries were small, dark, sharp tasting, but we knew their worth. By year 3, each bush made 5 pounds, year 4, 8 pounds. Now in year 6 we pick 10 to 12 pounds per bush. And our care each year, a light trim in late winter, 20 minutes for both bushes, nothing more. No bugs trouble Aronia, no sickness touches it, deer walk past, it simply grows, strong, tough, faithful. You harvest in late summer, August, early September, the berries hang in heavy bunches, deep purple-black, almost glowing. Fresh, they are very tart, sharp, but do not let that stop you, freeze them. The cold softens their bite, blend them into smoothies, cook them with a little honey into syrup, dry them like raisins, stir them into oatmeal. Each berry is a small powerhouse, helping your vision, your blood flow, your energy. And the bush asks nothing, year after year it remembers you. Here you go with the 3 berries, honeyberry, red currant, Aronia. Plant them once, in a calm morning with your hands in the soil, or in a raised bed where you need not bend. Water them gently that first season, then step back, let them root, let them grow, let them remember. Year 2, they offer a whisper of fruit. Year 3, plenty begins. By year 4 and beyond, you harvest pounds upon pounds, with barely a touch, with less than an hour of care each year. This is the wisdom of these forever berries, planted once, rewarding you always. Rest now, dream of your grove, and when you are ready, return, we will be here, whispering. This is Eternal Grove Whispers, until we meet again.